everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna have a quick video showing you guys how you can be prepared for season 2. There's a lot of stuff that came out here over the weekend and on Friday about season 2 and what you can do to get prepared for it. And a lot of questions have been asked here on the channel, so we want to try to answer them and make sure everybody's ready with their wild cards and have all their stuff set up as you head into season 2. But first, you guys do me a favor here. As always, make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Always make sure you have those notifications on as well so you don't miss out on videos, live streams, shorts, posts, all that stuff, man. We're actually live right here this morning at 10 a.m. Central here a little bit after the video goes live. So you guys tune in here on YouTube. Catch me. We're going to be playing some ranked seasons, man, with the God Squad. Trying to go for World Series. So you guys enjoy and join in. But let's go ahead and talk about this, man. On Friday, we got this little updated post, and SDS has posted some stuff on social media as well. It says what to expect June 7th. That is the date that Season 2 launches here in the game. They've got this little banner that comes up in the game up here. We're just inside of Diamond Dynasty. If you go up, you'll see it. That's the first thing. There's 3 little banners right here. It's the first one. Now, what it says on here, progress faster in XP reward path and earn XP bosses earlier. So they have sped it up a little bit, apparently, for Season 2. You're going to be able to go through the XP reward path a little bit quicker, earning XP at a faster rate, and as well as getting to the bosses a little bit sooner than we did here in Season 1. So those are big positives. That's good. Complete the Head Start goals now to unlock your first wildcard slot from the XP reward path on day 1. We're going to go over that and show you where you can actually find all that, just so you can get it all covered for yourself too here in just a sec. Build Season 2 squads in Ranked and Battle Royale, and then use any cards in Ranked and Co-op and some mini-seasons and Conquest maps. Earn wildcard slots along the XP reward path. Don't forget, you will have up to 4 wildcard slots that you can use this year in the game, but you'll have to earn them throughout progression in the XP reward path as we go along. Now, if you want, you can scan this and you can follow along with me, or you guys can take a look at it after the video as well. I'm actually going to move the camera right here up so you can see this little QR code. When you go in the game, scan the QR code. It'll actually bring up the dev blog, the developer blog, that'll give you all of the information that we're going to cover in this here. And so if there's anything confusing, you can read over it yourselves too. But we're going to actually pull it up real quick here on the other screen that I've got. Let's go. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to go through and we're going to kind of cover some of the highlights and big spots of this. Season 2 is right around the corner here. We're going to make it easier and to earn the biggest rewards as we start a fresh Diamond Dynasty season. That's awesome, man. Good to hear. As Season 1 ends, we want to help you prepare for the Season 2 launch on Friday, June 7th. There are important changes driven by feedback from our fans that we're going to help you strategize the final weeks of Season 1. These are a few highlights of what's coming. So like we covered earlier, those are all the things we read off of the thing here at the top. We're going to scroll down. What are changes coming to MLB The Show MLB The Show 24 in Season 2? It continues to evolve the season concept as we did last year and into this year. Core cards will be able to be played across all modes. You know that. Core cards are always available to be played across all modes. Really, it's only going to affect, though, mostly ranked seasons. Ranked seasons, Battle Royale will be affected a little bit. Some of your mini-seasons will be. Events are already restricted lineups anyway. Play versus CPU, you can still use your Season 1 cards. Your classic mini-season, you can still use your Season 1 cards. You can use them any of those places. We're going to take a look at that because it'll kind of make it a little bit clearer here in just a second. This is actually the little graphic and image that shows you where you can actually play with all of your cards here in the game. So let me actually take the face cam down so you can see it for a second. Ranked Solo is going to be the place that's affected the most. That's why there's the green check mark. These are like modes that are affected the most by Season 2 and the season changes. All right, so Ranked Solo is the place that's affected the most. That's where you'll have to use your wild cards at. Ranked Co-op, if you're a co-op player, you can still use your Season 1 cards in Season 2. There's nothing, you don't have to use a wild card. You can just use them all year. That doesn't change. So you're fine in there. Battle Royale will be restricted, obviously a little bit because it's restricted lineups anyway. So you're going to be drafting your squad in there. So it's a little bit different. Events are always restricted. So the events are always evolving and changing, but you will be able to use Season 1 cards in there if it's allowed on the requirement, which they said it will be from time to time. So that's some way that they'll mix in some of those cards for you. Conquest, you can use them unless the conquest is specific, you can still use your season 1 cards, but you'll be able to use your season 2 ones on all of them anyway. Mini seasons, like I said, it's specific to lineups as well. Team Affinity, you'll have to use those Team Affinity cards for season 2 when those come out. But for like the classic mini season, you can use any of your cards in there at all times. Play versus friends, play versus CPU, and casual head-to-head games. You can use any cards you want all year long, same as ranked co-op. So that never changes with the seasons and the changes that come to the game that way. So now we're going to scroll down. Let's actually take a look here at a little bit more as we scroll down further here. That just covers what the green check marks mean, what all that stuff means in there. What will happen to my season 1 player items when season 2 goes live? Now, a lot of people have been asking this question. Does my inventory, like my cards that are in my inventory from season 1, do they just vanish? Do they disappear? No, nothing goes away. You keep everything. You can still use it, like we said, in all those game modes. So nothing goes away, man. It's not as dire and crazy as people seem to think it is, and affecting all of the game like people seem to think it is as well. So, but yeah, no, you don't lose any of your stuff. It'll all stay right there. So you'll be fine. All cards will become eligible again in all game modes in season 4. By the way, if you see that here, they are going to have all of them, like literally all of them. So it'll be like the forever season, and you can use seasons 1, 2, and 3 all combined together. What is the wild card player slot? Now, a lot of people want to know what the wild card slot is. If you're new this year, you don't know. When you're in ranked and you're fixing to go into a ranked game or something, you can actually attach a wild card to your squad. And the wild card, it can be a card from season 1. All right, so you'll be able to earn 1 right as we get started here into season 2, and have it right away. But you'll be able to earn 3 more throughout the progression of the season and the XP path. Now, how do you want to make sure that you're able to get this 1 wild card? Because it says in here, complete these Head Start goals. These are really important. We want to do these and make sure that we got them. Head Start rewards right here. It's not anything new that was placed in the game or anything separate. It's just making sure you have this stuff actually knocked out and finished and completed for yourself before the season goes live. The Show Classics program, make sure you've got that completed. We've got a video, I believe, here on the channel about it, how to get through it, and all of these if you're needing help. So make sure to check those out. The Season 1 Recap program, make sure you're done with that. Make sure you're done with that one because that's going to get you a lot of progress in here too. Egg Hunt program, Season 1 awards, and Season 1 collection. Now, you only have to have the 250 cards collected of the Season 1 collection. It's not like you need the whole thing. And the Season 1 awards, you just need 8 of them collected. So not all of these are like in completion of having every single card in the game and all that. But as long as you've got all that done, you've got your Head Start goals completed, and you will be ready when Season 2 goes live, and you'll have that first wild card slot. So that's a big important one to make sure everybody's on the same fence on. Everybody understands exactly how that one works. So pretty cool, man. Storylines will have its 3rd installment of Storylines on Monday, June 3rd as you play through unlock core rewards to fill out your starting season 2 team. There's even more core rewards to earn in Storylines Derek Jeter as well. So don't forget about those. Not new ones coming to Jeter, but we'll get the 3rd installment of the Negro League storylines. So those will be some nice core cards to add to that captain, make it tier 3 if you guys don't already have those done. So that'll be nice. More core cards, though. More cards are, if you're looking for core cards, you can complete them in the Live Series collection. We know about those. That's where you find a lot of them in there. The season ones will be spread out throughout the game and obviously in Team Affinity as we get started. So, but how will it affect Team Affinity, other programs, and XP earned in the XP reward path? It's not going to affect it that much. You'll have to use your Season 2 cards to actually get progress in the Season 2 Team Affinity. If you're using your Season 1 cards, you won't get the progress in it most likely. So just kind of be aware of things like that. But just kind of stay, mostly if you're working or grinding on specific programs or things, stay season specific if you can. That'll probably help. We'll try to help you out, though. If you got any questions about it, just ask in the chat or in the comment section as well, too, and we'll try to help you out with it. But what's in store for new Season 2 content? We've got a lot of stuff coming, man. They're going to drop a bunch of stuff. With 3 seasons of Ranked, obviously, we'll have 3 Battle Royales, probably three events, more than 3 events, I guess like 6 events, something like that. But pretty cool, man. We've got the draft coming. We've got the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game coming here to my hometown here in Texas. So pretty cool. And don't forget, we're getting 99 Griffey. 99 Griffey is coming with Season 2, man. So pretty cool. You'll have a chance to get this in the season collection or set collection there. So not bad, man. That's all the information we've got on it right now. You can scan that QR code, like I said, that is right behind. It's right here on the main menu of the game. It's actually behind where I'm at here. You can see it right there. And you scan that, it'll bring up that whole thing and give you all the information about the new season. But I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Hope this helps to clarify some of the things, maybe, and some of the questions people had. If you have any more, make sure to ask them. Do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Have those notifications on so you don't miss out on the live stream here this morning. Right now, you guys can come and probably catch me on YouTube. We'll see you here in just a little bit. Thanks, everybody. Peace.